Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Amaan Driving School. This is Amaan here. Today in this video we will try to discuss about the changing lanes. Now remember, there are a lot of learners who get really panic in the test while they are changing their lanes. So changing the lanes is it's not that difficult, but if you keep practicing on different conditions you will get it. Okay, so remember there are three things you need to do when you change lanes. Okay, now first thing is your mirrors should be adjusted properly. If your mirrors are not adjusted properly, it's very hard to see the safe gap and judge the wide speed. Okay, so the mirrors should be to see how the mirrors should be adjusted. You can check out this video, adjusting seat and mirrors with Amaan Driving School. Okay, and the second thing you have to see is your speed should be very wise when you are changing lanes. Okay, so we will get into that. And the third thing will be you should have a good safe gap before you change lanes. Okay, so we try to go in detail step by step. Okay, so for adjusting your seat and mirrors, okay, so you adjust your mirrors in such a way, your center mirror, you see the back window frame completely in your center mirror. And with your side mirrors, try to minimize the area of your own car in your side mirrors. So basically you are seeing the back door handle or just the tail bit of your car in your side mirrors. Don't try to focus entire your side mirrors looking your own car. Okay, so the side mirrors are meant to focus on the side view, not to see your own car. So regarding adjusting seat and mirrors, you can check out the video adjusting seat and mirrors with Amaan Driving School. And the second point will be the wise speed. Okay, so the speed choice or the wise speed depends on the speed zone which you're traveling. Now imagine this is your car. So if you're going in the, say for instance you're traveling in a zone speed, it is 60. So when the zone speed is 60, that means the maximum speed is 60. So maximum legal speed is 60. So the minimum could be, and the minimum by default will be 50. Okay, so a lot of learners, what they do is when they are changing lanes, they tend to become so slow that they force the traffic to go past them. Okay. So if they slow down and you see the traffic, they're trying to overtake you, so it's very hard to change lane. Okay, so you should be very wise while you're selecting your speed. Okay, so first thing, always try to indicate, try to show your intention to the other road users. Okay, so the conditions might change looking at your indicator. Okay, so a lot of other instructors, they tell you you check the mirrors first, then you indicate. Now you can check the mirrors before you indicate, but it does not help you much because the other road users are not aware what are you trying to do unless you indicate. Okay, so once you indicate, that can influence the situation to go in your favor. Okay, so looking at your indicator, the cars can slow down behind you. Okay, so otherwise they just keep pushing you, so that makes you a bit harder to change lane. Okay, so the first step will be indicate. Okay, so indicate right. Say for instance you want to change lane from left to right, so first you indicate. So once you indicate, then you start choosing a wiser speed. Now wiser speed is somewhere between 50 and 60. Better not to slow down less than 50. Okay, so choose a speed which is a good wise, say 55. Okay, now after you indicate, okay, check the speed of this car. Okay, so that will help you how much, like you should keep in mind the safer gap, okay, between the car in front. So to keep that safe gap, you should be aware of the speed of the car in front. Now the car's speed, the front car speed can vary with the front traffic conditions. Maybe the red signal come up, so the car might be slowing down. Okay, So, or there might be traffic ahead, the car might be slowing down, or if there is no traffic, you can assume the car will continue with its normal speed, that is 55 or 60. So check the speed of this car, okay, car in front, okay. Then you check the speed of the back car. So once you indicate, how do you check the speed of the back car? You check the center mirror, okay. So check the speed of the car in front, check the speed of the car at back, how speed is going with respect to your speed, okay. Now you check the speed of the lane next to you in which you are trying to jump. So you check the speed of this car, okay, the car just in front of you in the next lane, okay. And also you need to check the speed of this car. So this might slow down looking at your indicator, okay. These cars might slow down looking at your indicator, but if you don't indicate, so how will you judge your wise speed, okay. So always indicate first, okay. So indicate, check the car speed in front of you and check the car speeds in the back of you through the mirrors, center mirror and right mirror, okay. Now if you target this gap, okay, if you target this gap, so your speed should be, okay, slower than this car and greater than this car, okay. So that's how you take that speed choice, okay. So when you are changing lane, so first indicate and try to take a good wise speed choice, and your speed choice can vary with respect to the zone speed and with respect to the speed of the cars in front and behind you, and with respect to the speed of the cars in which you are trying to change lane and in front of you and behind you. So you are trying to take a average speed and a good wise speed before you are trying to change lane. So just imagine here you got a 60 zone, right? You got a 60 zone. Okay, now if you decide, if you got an instruction to change your lane from left to right, okay, so first thing you have to indicate right. So while you're indicating right, what do you see? You have to judge a wise speed choice, okay. So 60 zones, the minimum can be 50. So while keeping your speed somewhere between 50 and 60 in the moving traffic, if of course there was a red signal, you can slow down less than 50, it doesn't matter. And if there's a traffic piling up ahead, you can slow down less than 50. But other cases, if it is a running lane, try to keep it above 50, okay. Don't force the traffic behind you to slow down less than 50. So while you indicated, you check your center mirror, okay. This is your center mirror here. So in the center mirror, you try to see this car here, okay. So this car, after you indicate, if it is moving towards the center, that means the car is slowing down, okay. If the car is moving towards the center, that means this car is slowing down. And if you check the side mirror, the car will be moving towards the inner side of your side mirror, okay. So when you see that this car is slowing down, that means it is a green sign for you to go for a lane change, but don't do at a instance, okay. So indicate right, check your center mirror, check your right mirror and make a right head check, okay. So in the head check, you should not see any other car. So apart from this car, in front of that car, in the head check, you should not see any other car. So that is a safe gap, okay. And your safe speed depends on, this is how you should see whether the car is slowing down or not. So if the car is slowing down, you just slightly increase your speed, but don't increase too much, okay, so that you may end up going too close to the car in front. So, and also you should not go over 60. So keeping your zone speed in mind, you have to proceed with the lane change gradually, okay. Now other way around, looking at your indicator, okay, once you indicate and you see this car in the center mirror, if it is going away from the center of the center mirror, that means the car is speeding. Now this car speed is high with respect to your speed. So after you indicate, and if you see this car is moving away from the center of the center mirror and it is moving towards the outer of the side mirror, that means this car is speeding and it is not recommended for you to go for a lane change. Okay, let that car go past you. Okay, maybe you try to catch the other safer gap. So hopefully guys, these are some tips and tricks for your lane change, and hopefully if you follow these procedures, that will give you a good, smoother and safer lane change. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on these videos, and see you in the next video. Thank you.